It is not the same thing. But you know what that kind of logic comes from? And speaking of Kanye, he needs help. I'm not gonna call him crazy. The brothers need help. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I don't want to hear nothing about. Whenever people are talking about Black Lives Matter, don't bring on black crime. Those are two different things. Those are not the same things. Black on black crime is not even a real thing. People commit crime where they live. People commit crime in their vicinities. There's no such thing as white on white crime. There's no such thing as Chinese on Chinese crime. There's no such thing as on Indian and Indian crime. There's no such thing as Native Americans on Native American crime. It is people commit crimes where they live. Usually people commit crimes in their vicinity. Do not go on with this black on black crime thing. Just say it's crime. Just say crime. Because black on black crime is a false narrative. It is a false narrative that people use to push. It is not real. Crime is crime. You want to say crime. Because you look at people that live in the area, they commit crime in that area. That's how it go, man. That is how it go. Yeah, that's how it go, guys. So do not let people when people talk about Black Lives Matter, do not let them put in other agenda to try to diminish it. Oh, let's talk about black on black crime. We're not talking about black on black crime. This is not a black on black crime issue. This is crime on crime. People commit crime where they live, usually in their vicinity. They commit crime with people they know. So in a predominantly white neighborhood, it will be white on white crime, which is not a such thing. They just commit crime in their vicinity. That's how crime goes, guys. That's how most crimes is committed. They're in the vicinity. Every now and then you got people go out of town and rob people. That is an anomaly. Most crimes happen in the vicinity. Chicago is not black on black crime. Chicago just has a very bad crime problem. Chicago has a poverty problem. Chicago has no jobs problem. Chicago has no after school programs. The facilities are being shut down. That's what Chicago has. That's fixed that problem. Chicago ain't been right since probably the goddamn 70s and 80s when all those jobs left. Well, I'm not going to give a date, but when all the jobs left, the manufacturing jobs, because people had manufacturing jobs. That's when the crime went up. It was black people there before that. But guess what? Now you got people, black, little bit of money, poverty, crime. Poverty, crime. There's a connection, guys. Poverty, crime. Poverty, crime. Look at middle class, crime, less crime. Poverty, high crime. Why is poverty high crime? Money. They want money. Their options are short. They think the options are short, so they are willing to do anything they think it takes for them to get ahead, right or wrong. That's what it is, guys. And while I'm on that subject, I'm tired of something else I'm tired of hearing. Well, I'm not going to be on slavery long, but this is what I'm tired of hearing. When people be like, oh, this is what they change the narrative, guys. They're talking about slavery. Oh, well, blacks sold blacks into slavery too. It is not the same. Blacks sold blacks into slavery too. You got to remember now, in Africa, they had what they call slaves, which were slaves, but they were POWs, prisoners of war. POWs, prisoner of war. They were not treated as the concept of slavery they have in America. The concept of slavery in Africa was POW, usually prisoners of war, which has been going on forever, which we still do now, which sometimes some of our veterans are prisoner of wars in other countries. So African slavery is POWs, prisoner of war. American slavery is just slavery, which is a whole different meaning. They did all kind of degrading things. I'm not going to that, but guys, don't let them do that. Black on black crime is a myth. It's just crime. African slavery is not slavery. It's prisoner of war. We have a tribal war. I catch your guys. I take you to my village. They did bad things what happened in war. When they come back, they're not doing the same. It's not the same construct of slavery that was in America. So stop trying to compare the two guys. If somebody try to come into that foolishness, block them. No such thing as black on black crime. It's just crime. No such thing as white on white crime. It's just crime. Crime is crime. And if we stick with that, whole lot better. Hey guys, spread that message. Crime is crime. Don't let them fool us up, and cause that's how we fight within. Crime is crime. But how you feel about black on black crime? I don't feel about it. It's crime. You commit a crime, get locked up. That's it. Commit a crime, just get locked up. That's it, guys. It's simple as that. Don't make it harder than that. Don't let them make it easier than that. Oh, but how you gonna fix community? You worry about that? No, don't worry about that. Cause now when you say stuff like that, I question your